appointment viewing this weekend. The 49ers and the Rams. Greg Rosenthal, we got to preview this.
Why not? 49ers don't get a chance to win many games. So this is appointment viewing that they have a chance. Their fans can get excited.
So let's do this. Let's play a little more or less.
Okay,
so let's start with Carlos Hyde. More or less 50 rushing yards. He needs 50 rushing yards to get to 1,000 on the year.
That's a low bar. I mean, he's just got to pop one run. The Rams defense is playing pretty well, so it's not easy. But I am going to go more.
You're going to go more
Carlos
than 50.
Hyde. I'm not sure if he's is he a good starting running back? I'm not sure.
He's been good.
I'm not sure. He runs backwards a lot, loses a lot of yards to gain those yards. You know what I mean?
All right, I do. We'll see in this game. How about Colin Kaepernick? More or less one interception. He's never thrown an interception against the Rams.
Wow. I don't know what that means. How many times does he play them? I guess a decent amount.
Yeah.
What if I wanted to put him right at one? I'm going to go less because you're making me choose. How about Colin Kaepernick has a nice, clean game. They focus on the running game. Sure, he's going to run the ball a lot. They're not going to be throwing the ball all around the Coliseum.
He's just going to be running around?
For the most part.
Okay.
20 attempts.
What about the Rams? Todd Gurley. Let's talk about them. Let's actually talk about when you look at the games that they've played this year and the final scores in all of these games, more or less than 10 points.
Oh my God.
Because they've scored 10 or fewer points in 8 of 14 games this year.
Well, it's more. It's obviously more.
How is it obviously
If you got to play the 49ers every week, everyone would score more than 10 points.
How are they going to score those points, Greg?
This is one of the worst 10 points ever. They could score it with through the passing game or with Todd Gurley.
Well, let's talk about Todd Gurley. So, more or less, Todd Gurley, rushing yards 55.5 because he's averaging 55.6 rushing yards per game.
Well, see, this is a problem. They got to adjust this number, to facing the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? They're going to go out of business in the desert with this kind of computation.
Is Todd Gurley going to be able to keep up?
It's obviously more. You got to adjust that number up when it's the 49ers. You got to say more or less 85.
Oh, he's going over 100.
Because the 49ers, that's how bad the 49ers defense is.
How many touchdowns will he score?
One.
One touchdown? Really?
Get about 14 to 13 final here.
I'll give Todd Gurley 2 rushing touchdowns in this game.
Okay.
That's why the Rams are going to win it.
Will it be too late for my fantasy team, which Todd Gurley absolutely sunk? So out of vengeance and out of sympathy for the 49ers, I will choose Chip Kelly's crew.
Rosie is going with the 49ers. We'll see what happens in this one. The Rams and the 49ers, that's a 4:25 Eastern start.